today we're talking about Barbie style. It is kind of a story of glory days and oh, how the mighty have fallen days. This is the most recent, the Brooklyn. Oops, I need to turn the light on. The Brooklyn. Oh, she is copywritten. Why is it's usually just like right here? Oh dear goodness. Oh dear goodness. Is there no copyright date on this? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Or is it in a new place that I'm not seeing? Dude, I don't see a date. Well, anyway, the funniest thing I see is this part. Voted #1 by Barbie fans. Well, we had a couple choices to choose from. They were drawings. We didn't actually get to look at this finished product and then vote for #1. No, this was we voted kind of. But anyway, she is pretty, but she was also kind of expensive, especially with the economy things. And so I wanted to get out my older Barbie styles, and these should be 2020, 2021. Okay, this is 2021, and this one, see when they put dates back on packaging? 2022. Oh, this was, okay, so in 2021 they came out with this set, and this is what you got. I'll have to put in the retail price once I do my research, but look at this, the quality of the packaging. It's like thick cardboard with gorgeous visuals, and they had a Barbie style Instagram that was on fire all the time. Ooh, sorry. And they would post these kind of gorgeous pictures, and it was just Barbie Dreamland at Barbie style kind of a thing. And so anyway, I'm so happy that I have this set, and we're gonna open to them today. And then just the next year they came out, and I will look for the retail price and put it in here somewhere. And you get a Barbie and a Ken, and this one is fabled to be the most beautiful Millie out there, according to Reddit users. Voted #1 Millie and #1 Ken. I love this Ken. He's so cute. He reminds me of my husband. Okay, so then inside, oops, keep knocking the camera because it's a really giant, thick, heavy, expensive packaging. Oh, and they come with they came with little screens. I already took them off so I could take pictures, but they so you only see their head. But that's no fun. We want to see them with these beautiful staged photos. They had a photo shoot with our Barbie. They probably posted it on Barbie Style. So I'm excited to open this today. All the things have fallen out of their holders, so it's time. And again, the back of the packaging is just so vibrant and gorgeous, and this is how they're using this style. This is how she's using that style. This is everything you get. Here he is out. Oh, I don't know. The resort pack, I love it. I love it so much. And I'm so excited to get it out and have these guys go on a cruise or something. And our 2021, the original, my collection, there were more. And then Brooklyn. This is what they did for Brooklyn. Oh wait, we don't recall because it's not on here at all. It's crazy. Anyway, I think it was 2024, 25. They probably did that because they had I don't know, I'm not even gonna speculate. They had a contest. Maybe they didn't have a specific date of when it would come out, and they had to finish the packaging by a certain deadline, and so they just left the copyright out because they didn't know which year it would come out. Who knows? Okay, so anyway, this is what you get with her. Well, that's a nice posed photograph, and that's a nice posed photograph. So you get a dress, earrings, some bracelets. Is it a plastic handbag? A plastic handbag and plastic boots. So let's line these guys up, and gals, I should say. 1 guy and 3 gals. Let's line them up and see, what does your money get you in in 2026 with Mattel. Or 2025, actually. This is when I got her. But 2026 when I'm making the video. So anyway, let's just say the mid-20s. That's crazy to say. All right, let's get these girls out of their boxes. Are you ready? We are going to do a sped up unboxing where I just show you the cool stuff that comes in the box. So of course we get our certificate of authenticity. Yes, and a stand. Very nice. Pretty typical. And look at this. Even the inside of that thick cardboard box is lined. All right. First handbag. It's plastic. It's white. It's a crossbody bag. We got some tennis shoe boot things that are made for curvy and tall dolls. They're white soles with a black t-shirt stretchy material. We got denim capri jeans with real fabric, real pockets and hems. She also comes with a white blouse that is cotton. It has real fabric, real snaps, real pockets, real hems, and Barbie signature logo. Very nice. Yep, as we mentioned, there's the doll stand. Oh yeah, here's our cell phone, a metallic plastic with, her Barbie Instagram showing on the screen. This is our second handbag. It's a beautiful holographic transparent plastic, and it has real metal, 2 straps, and once you unclip it, when you open it, you cannot close it back down. They sealed it with a stick tie so it wouldn't open before she was boxed, I bet. But again, no way to reattach, no way to snap close. Here's our second pair of shoes, plastic, and this cute skirt with a same pattern all the way around with real fabric, real hems, and a real snap. Wow! Just like the old days. This jacket is super fun. Real fabric, real hems, lined except for the sleeves. These little faux buttons. Cute. Here's her doll herself. I dressed her up. That's the Daya face mold, and she has gorgeous saran hair. But since it had curl in it in the box, it was really hard to detangle out of the box. Just FYI. Ta-da! And there you have Barbie Style doll number 4. Very early 20s. Love, love. And there she is, folks. Let's go on to the Barbie and Ken set. Hey, Barbs. Okay, we got 1 pair of shoes for Barbie. Actually, probably use less plastic than the last pair of black shoes you go with Barbie style. Cute, though. Very cute. She also got sunglasses because, it's a resort pack. Ken got his sandals in white. They even have a nice little tread on the bottom so he doesn't slip around the pool, at the resort. Here's Barbie's handbag. It's plastic, it's solid, it's heavy, and completely unholdable. It's good for sitting on a shelf. There's Ken's sunglasses, so, they match. They're cute. Look at that. Now, there's our doll herself, made to move body. All of them have that. She's the Millie face mold, and she does have very nice saran hair. She comes in a black swimsuit, painted toenails, and painted fingernails. There's Ken. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I love his blue eyes. He's got saran rooted hair, MTM. Love him. Oh, there's Millie's blouse. It's got the tag, real hems, real snaps, nice fabric, and it's actually lined through the center area. So, nothing see-through. There's her palazzo pants, real hems, real snaps, and then the nice, sewn-in pleats. It just adds that. It's just fun. Very, very fashionable. Ken's shorts, real hems, Pretty nice fabric, actually. It's Velcro, but it does have a sewn-in zipper area. You know, since this is make-believe, he would actually need one of those for his lump. Ken's shirt. It's actually real mesh, y'all. You can see through it, and it is very nice. Very nice, Ken. He's so hot. He's just got all those abs. You gotta show him off. But this is a nice resort, so you better wear your jacket. It's lined. It doesn't close, which I was bummed about, but it's nice fabric and real hems. So there you go. There's the Barbie and Ken resort pack. Love. I used to go to Mexico with my husband. It reminds me of that. All right, now let's take a look at a few years later. Here's Barbie Style Brooklyn. She has an interesting stand. It's a two-piece stand. Maybe uses a less plastic. Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get her out. Here's the doll herself. She's made to move. She's got the Brooklyn face mold. And then she does have saran braided hair. And then look how she comes out of the box. Oh, dang. Is this a manufacturing mistake? And also a pain. And how did this not get on her? The braids are now going to fray at the ends because of the Velcro. So that was a bummer. And then the outfit, which is blush colored with a gold rope belt that you can't take off. It's a chiffon-like material and has a couple bracelets, her earrings, her matching handbag in plastic. There are her beautiful cream blue boots, which honestly I kind of bought the doll for the boots. Look at that. Oh, love those details. She came with a plastic handbag, gold earrings, and 2 gold bracelets. And there's our beautiful Brooklyn. Up next will be my review, my honest thoughts and opinions. Okay, here they are. So I'm just going to do some final thoughts about the shrinkflation factor. So the first set comes with 2 full outfits, a full pair of either bikini bottoms or underwear, because the second came out as bikini bottoms. So yes, she could wear a t-shirt and bikini bottoms. I don't know. We're not quite sure on that one, but there you go. You get 2 purses, 2 sets of shoes. The shoes are curvy. They're huge on her, but that's okay. You get and this is got some shine and sheen to it, an extra pair of shoes. That's a great set. Then we got Barbie style. Let's see how we can shrinkflation just a little bit. Well, first start with the certificate of authenticity. So this is on a very nice paper stock. I don't know if you can see the texture. You can hear it. To a flat cardstock. So we have reduced the quality of the cardstock. We have just gone with 1 koa, and it just says, oh yeah, see, these dolls on Fashions were created. I don't really know if anybody ever really pays attention to any of this stuff, but I have found 2021 to 2022, they did shrink costs. And then this one, back to the textured paper, but 1 color printing. That is a total reduction in cost, going from black and dark gold to all dark gold. So, and it's it feels thinner. It's not as thick and nice as this, but they did have a texture to it. But it probably was a trade-off to go to 1 color. So that's a shrinkflation there. And then the next set, only 2 pairs of shoes, only 1 purse that she can't even hold in her hand. You have to glue to her hand. Well, I used, I used the Quake Hold. This stuff's really good for holding anything in your doll's hands or whatever. So if you are starting out collecting, get some of this fun stuff. I'll link in description. Anyway, but they did get sunglasses. She got earrings. She got a bracelet. She didn't get any jewelry. She got 3 bracelets. I think bracelets might be the cheapest thing that they can come up with. She has a nice shine gold here on hers. I don't know. Like, they at least got 2 outfits. All she gets is 1 outfit in a way less of a box. And that's how you do it. If you are an executive at a corporation and you have an imperative to continually make profits year over year, increase profits for the people at the very, very top, so they can get kickbacks and they can get lots and lots of money, they have to cut costs of what they are making from an operational standpoint, because when the market doesn't change, the only way you can make more money is to offer less for the same price. I just wanted to call that out here and just show everybody that that's how it works in capitalism. And the thought that profits at the expense of quality and the profits for the few just kind of bums me out a little bit. And these were such high quality, amazing dolls and great packs. I hope we can get back there someday. Hoping, Mattel, I hope you're listening. Please bring back something along these lines. The early 2020s. I mean, it's only been a few years and it's just like, like, what are you doing? Why? Money. So think of the customers. Think of the collectors. Give people what they ask for. And also, you raised your prices because of the tariffs and you never, ever brought them back down again. So thanks. All right. Now, it is time for Mattel. Make it make sense. Okay, I was kind of looking into this. And when this one came out, she was $100. And so for $100, you got really nice, well-sewn jeans with pockets, shirts with pockets, real snaps, things just being really, really high quality. You get a whole jacket with buttons and a lining, not down the arms, but still nice cuff. Like, oh my gosh. She also came with an extra full, is this a swimsuit? Is it a pair of underwear? Like, what is it? Anyway, comes with this situation. So a whole nother outfit, a whole different set of shoes. She has 2 purses, one that opens but doesn't close. And, a phone, another accessory. I forgot. And it's like, oh no, it's not metal, it's plastic. It's plastic. It's a plastic phone, but it actually like has something on it. So 2 shoes, 2 bottoms, 2 tops, a skirt. Or no, sorry, the jacket. Anyway, lots of stuff for $100. 2 high quality outfits and accessories and a stand and the whole 9 yards. So then they came out with the 2-pack, which cost $110. And in the 2-pack, you got a whole extra doll. So for $10 more, they swapped in a doll. They added in a doll with an outfit and shoes and a second outfit, which actually is really nice. It's not, and it's like sewn, it has hems, and like, look at that stretchiness. It's not shapeless like fashionista stuff. So she comes with a cotton swimsuit. It's all nicely sewn, and again, a plastic. They're all plastic, but this is a plastic purse. And again, is what I meant to say is she can't even hold on to it, which is just a whole nother argument in the other case. But we're just looking at the lineup. So she has a bracelet, earrings, sunglasses. So she doesn't have a bracelet. Whole second outfit would go on to Ken. So the extra $10 then is the Ken himself. Okay, now here's where we're going. This came out at $55. Oh, but let's not forget the packaging difference too. Back then, Barbie style came in a nice box, like really like thick cardboard box, had gorgeous scenery on the inside. The back of it, once you took everything out, is actually lined really heavy duty. I'm actually like, what can I do with this box? I should store stuff in it. It's really, really nice and thick. Really high quality printing. There's a magnetic closure. Like, this box isn't a cheap packaging solution. So they would have had, and this box was bigger, so that would have added cost. So we got to remember packaging. If we're looking at budgets and we're trying to make it make sense, we got to include the packaging. So they had really thick, hard cardboard, possibly reusable, high quality packaging. She got a piece of cardboard and like a box around it with a clear window. So they just chopped that packaging budget in half, like probably more than that, because that had all sorts of components in it and this and that. Like, they went with the cheapest packaging possible and still charged $55 for her. And what do you get overall? Okay, earrings, no sunglasses, handbag, 2 bracelets, okay, boots and a dress. No extra outfit, no extra doll. This is not low quality, I'll say that. I mean, it is a nicely well-made dress with a built-in rope belt, and these boots are to die for. So $55 is what she cost, and she's a Barbie style Brooklyn. Also, her lips. I hate her lips. They're too, like, drawn on, perfectly all one color. They just, I don't know. They need, like, maybe even a little depth in the line between her 2 lips or something. But it's like she's got stamped pink, pale lips on. So just kind of, I don't love it. So anyway, that's my, oh, and she had this crazy stand. The crazy stand that just goes on her leg, which comes as 2 pieces you put together instead of 3 pieces. So perhaps that's, they don't even give you like actually any instructions on how these things actually work. So but we got it. Okay. All right. So we're looking at the differences. So yeah, she's got a different kind of stand. Maybe wouldn't work for every doll, but definitely works for her for the most part, considering I don't really know how it works. All right. Okay. There you go, Brooke. Lynn. All right. $100. 1 doll. 1 great outfit. 2 great outfits. Full set of accessories, etc. The only difference really is that we've added a second doll and added $10. And then charging $55 for her makes it seem like you just paid $45 for the clothing here. Which, okay, I'm really trying to understand and justify this in my own mind. I mean, the quality of the clothing and everything. So, okay, so you spent $55 on a fully articulated doll with a purse and a few accessories, like 2 bracelets, earrings, or earrings and what are those, sunglasses? They all have handbags, they all have shoes. Over here, we get an extra set of shoes and an extra outfit. So these all were equal. A doll and an outfit is $55. So then in that case, that would have been giving us the second outfit for free in this scenario, right? If that was like what it really cost. But then I was remembering Monster High, their Boo Original Creep Productions that came out, they're 2024. And this 2 doll set here, full colorful, oops, they're new in box, that's why they don't look perfect. This operetta here, she cost $25. $25. $25. These 2 dolls cost $50. 2 dolls, 2 outfits, 2 handbags, 2 stands, 2 sets of shoes. $50. $25. So I'm just going to do a 1-to-1 comparison of the $25 operetta against the $55 Barbie style. Okay, she's twice the price. She's a little taller. But let's see, what makes Brooklyn double the price here, realistically? Okay, now we have a side-by-side comparison of our $25 Mattel doll versus our $55 Mattel doll. We can see right away she's a little bit smaller, so okay, less plastic used, but not half as much. Full articulation, and the tooling on articulation is costly, so she's very, very much as articulated as Brooklyn. Maybe Brooklyn has a little more in her chest. Actually, does she have her in her chest? No, she has no articulation in her chest. Does that cost twice as much? I don't know. They both have high quality hair. Her jewelry is a whole face thing that goes into her hair situation. She's got a full on separate belt. She also has very nice stitching, like that quality of stitching. She's got cool shoes. She's got jewelry, earrings. Oh no. Oh, see, like real earrings. So make it make sense. Make it make sense, Mattel. Why does she cost twice as much as this doll? Is it just because she's a Barbie and you can? Because you want to fleece your customers for as much as you can? I don't know, but the direction is not good, because I can understand 25 and 100 when you get all of this extra stuff. For the most part. I mean, she also is a Barbie, blah, 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 but come on. This doll costs twice as much as this doll. Why? How? I don't understand. And how do these two dolls cost the same? Actually, $5 less than this doll. Two dolls, two full outfits, two handbags, two sets of shoes, two stands, diary, like whatever that is, and no pet, that's okay. But still, again, she costs $5 more and you only get one doll. These are half the price of the Barbie and Ken set, and they're as high of quality. So Mattel, what's going on? I don't understand. Make it make sense. Why are you fleecing your Barbie shopping customers? Your loyal Barbie customers. Are you fleecing them? Are you charging more because you can, because it's the name Barbie? Because I don't see how the quality deterioration over time is justified while remaining with the high prices. Plus, corporations are making such high profits. They have to make these profits year over year over year, which means there's a small amount of people always getting money because they have to grow profits. And how do they do that? By taking it out on the customer and making pricing confusing, making understand the value of things are confusing. Where should I spend my money, Mattel? Where is the value? Where's the value of my dollar, Mattel? Anyway, not really here to call you out on the carpet. I'm just really honestly asking you to tell me, make it make sense. 25, 55, 50, 100, plus all this, 110. This is literally double the price than those. Make it make sense. Why does Monster High get the budget? Why does Monster High get all the good stuff? Why can't you price Barbie like Monster High? These are questions I have, and I would like answers to these questions. Whether or not we will get them is not up to me, I suppose, but I just wanted to make the point. Something is going on, and you know what? It's not in favor of Barbie lovers. It is not set up to make collectors happy. It is not for the benefit of the good of all. It is intended for the good of a few. So make it make sense, please. Make it make sense. All right, that's just some food for thought for today, and I hope you all are doing well, and I just hope that today you can find some bliss and some peace. And the last thing I will say on this topic is I don't think the corporations understand that money is not unlimited, that the people who buy dolls, they are now paying more for groceries and gases and the necessities. So they don't have extra money to spend on dolls. And the corporations need to be thinking about this because they're squeezing every penny out of the consumers into their own pockets. So to the point where the consumers don't have money to spend on things like this. These are non-essential items. So now we're going to see corporations' profits declining, and nobody's going to come out and say, oh, well, it's because we took all the money already by overpricing things and squeezing our consumers. But we don't understand that. We just think that money should just keep coming and coming. Can we just print more money? How does this work? So corporations, please remember, you have to keep all the money flowing. You have to keep it even. You have to allow the people who are not on the board, people who are not stockholders, they need enough money to be able to buy your products. Or you're going to never understand why, oh, Barbie sales are down. Barbie sales are down. Why? You've dumped the quality and you've sucked up all the money. That's why. Anyway, sorry, I just had to get that out. And although I do appreciate Barbie so much, I am frustrated with the state of the pricing and the branding and the decisions that the corporations are making, because I don't think that they have what's best for the brand and what's best for the people who love the brand as much as they are thinking about what is best for the few people at the top. So anyway, I hope you are doing well after all of this. Bye, everybody. I just wanted to celebrate these Barbie style dolls because they're gorgeous. And something, especially along these lines with all the things you get, that's hard to come by in an affordable price range these days. So thank you, Barbie Style. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you all are well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Please don't doom scroll. Watch content that gives you joy. It brings you up. And even though I'm talking about capitalism, at least you're thinking about the bigger picture and what's better for the world, what's better for people. It's not giving money to a few at the expense of others. I just don't believe in that. So that's what I have to say about that. I hope you're all well. I hope you love your Barbie style dolls, and we'll see you in the next one.